Hello, so today's day 5 of your Get to Know Your Body in 7 Days program with Moxxi. And today we're going to be going over our upper body, so chest, back, a little bit of our arms as well, because they're usually always involved. So in your chest, you've actually got muscles going across your chest here from your sternum, and then cross over and connect over onto your humerus, top of your humerus bone. Chest is your chest muscles, your pecs. They are responsible for bringing your arms and your shoulders forward. So this motion here, right? Bringing that forward like that when that is contracted in here. So that is your chest muscles. Then we've got in the back, we've got quite a few, as I'm sure you can imagine. We have the trapezius, which are up here. In between our shoulder blades, we've got our rhomboids. And then we also have our lats, which connect from the back of the humerus and go down the side of our back, just like that, kind of little wings across there, okay? And they are all responsible for these types of motions. So bringing our shoulder blades backwards and our shoulders back and in, funnily enough, backwards, and for bringing our arms down and shoulder blades down. So that's what our motions are there and there. So chest brings them forward, lats, rhomboids, whatnot, bring them back. Okay, does that make sense? Cool. You've also got your deltoids, which wrap over your shoulder and connect down onto your humerus. They are responsible for raising your arm up and a little bit to the back and a little bit to the front as well. And then, of course, you've got your biceps on top, triceps underneath. Weirdly, this way is how I remember it, is that triceps of 3, biceps 2, tri 3 would be heavier, so heavier is on the bottom to give you those tuck shop arms. Forgive me, I'm a little bit crazy, but that's the way I remember it. So I've been remembering it like that for a good 15 years now. So that's your tricep under there. So your tricep actually runs all the way down your humerus and connects down underneath the elbow. And when it contracts, it's responsible for straightening your arm. And your bicep, that runs down this side. And when that contracts, it's responsible for bending your arm. Okay? So a lot of the moves that we're going to do now, they'll definitely all include your triceps and or biceps. You'll notice when you are using your chest, so we're using the chest, so we're contracting in here. Usually that means we're extending and straightening the arms. So if we're straightening the arms, we're using the triceps. That's why they often refer to doing chest and triceps together in bodybuilding, or when you go into the gym, often people say, I'm working chest and tris, back and bis. So with the back, when you're working your back muscles, so pulling back like that, it usually is going to involve some form of bending of the elbows at some point, right? So either here or right down here, any type of bending of the elbows. So that is our bending of the elbows, is our bicep, and in the back there, that's our top back muscles. There's also a whole heap of other muscles in there, up into our neck, deep into our shoulders, around our shoulder blade, all the rotator cuff muscles, and then of course our lower back muscles here as well. But for this workout, we're going to be working more the upper body. We're going to be doing some push-ups, some presses, and a whole heap of other things. I am using a resistance band for this, so I really do hope you have one. Most people do have some form of resistance band. So we're going to get straight into it, into our upper body workout. Again, we're using the Tabata workout, so it's a 4-minute workout, different exercise each go. Let's get started. So our first one, we're doing 2 different sorts of push-ups. First one's hands in nice and tight, nice and close, underneath your shoulders for tricep push-ups. So down we go. 20 seconds on. So those shoulders, elbows, want to be close in to the body when you're going down and back up. So they're not chicken winging out to the side or anything like that. They're staying nice and close. Okay, taking them wide this time, a little bit wider than your mat if needs be. We're going to do a wider push-up, taking it down and back up. If you want to, you can regress these and do them on your knees, or you can take them up onto your feet. I don't mind which ones you want to do. In the bridge, right bent over or up on your feet. So that's our push-ups done. Taking a resistance band, stepping on our resistance band, tuck it under our hands here. We're going to do a shoulder press. So what are we working here? We're working our delts. We are working our triceps to straighten our arms. Working a little bit of the chest and a little bit of our back. There's that one done. Coming down onto the ground. Popping the resistance band around the end of your feet there. And we are going to be rowing. I want a nice straight back. Bringing those elbows right behind you and pulling in between your shoulder blades. That's where you want to feel the burn in this one. Is you're pinching your shoulder blades together as they go back. I'm sorry if you can hear my puppy crying for me in the background. She wants to have a little bit of food, I think. Next one, take the resistance band behind the back, and we are going to be pressing forward. So you can see it wrapped around my back there. I'm holding it with the other hand and I'm pressing forward here. So we're going to be getting a little bit of the stabilizers in the shoulder and the chest. Makes it a little bit unstable using the resistance band. And swapping sides, so just taking it a little bit tighter onto the side we're going to be using and a little bit stronger on, a little bit longer on this side, sorry, and pushing forward. Pushing, using those chest muscles to push that arm forward. So here it is on the side there, pushing forward. There we go. Our next one, I want you to take the resistance band in front of you, holding it like this, just a little bit, there's a little bit of slack. Okay, and we're just going to pull it apart and imagine bringing those shoulder blades together. Almost imagine like you have an egg or a marble or something in between your shoulder blades and you're trying to crush it right in there. It's really quite a focused little point in there that you're going to feel. Excellent. Next one up is bent over row. So taking it underneath our feet like that, making sure it's not too slack, and we're rowing up. So make sure a little bit bent over there, sticking the butt out, pulling those arms up. This is our last exercise to get a burn in the upper body. Rowing away, and you're done. That is your upper body workout, working our chest, pectoralis, major and minor, our rhomboids, our lats, a little bit of traps, a little bit of our deltoids, and of course our biceps and triceps, all done in 4 minutes. That's an awesome upper body workout. If you want to repeat that as many times as you've got time for, you can do a full upper body workout and really work all of those muscles. So thanks for listening today on day 5 of Get to Know Your Body in 7 days. Tomorrow we're going to be looking after these big babies. And then on our last day, there'll be a little surprise. So thanks for listening. I hope you're enjoying this program and I'll see you tomorrow.